All right, peace, love, and light. This is just going to be your tarot reading for the waning Gibbous, as it is in the moon sign, in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. So, we are going to shuffle up our cards and say our prayer, and then we shall begin. So, dear the divine God, our Holy Father, Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity as best as possible. And thank you to the angels for the assistance that they have brought today and the assistance they'll bring during this reading. Right now, I'm asking that you guys bless and protect this space, as well as the viewers, and myself, to ground us in our energy so that way we know what messages to receive, and to gift us the keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on, and the clarity needed to focus. And anything else that you deem worthy for this reading, please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. All right. Let's go ahead and see how the waning gibbous moon is going to affect us as we are in its Sagittarius, in the Sagittarius sign. So let's see. So these two cards wanted to come out, which is the Hunter and Earth. Let's see what else. Waning Gibbous and Sagittarius. The Tree of Life. That is the center, the epicenter of it. Waning Gibbous and Sagittarius. And then another two cards fly out just in the last second when I'm ready to grab the deck and reshuffle again. So this is the Tower moment. These are how things will be affecting us. And I can strongly feel at the end of this zodiac sign, at the end of this waning gibbous inside of Sagittarius, it's going to be a tower moment at the end of it. I can really feel it, and this tower moment is so strong, it's so bold, it's going to awaken you at the same time, and you're going to have some type of revelation as a result of this tower moment. And this tower moment with its revelation is going to cause some type of pivotal change that you will never ever come back to. Like, you are going to change from being a hoarder to a clean person. You're going to change from being a mean person to a nice person. It's some type of context like that, where you are going to change and never come back to who you were before, or what you were doing before, or the thing that it may be. Like, for example, this tower moment may result in you guys breaking up with your spouse, and it be the final breakup, and you guys never get back together. That's the type of intensity that I am feeling from this tower moment that is coming at the end of waning gibbous being inside of Sagittarius. So first things first, let's go ahead and read the Hunter and the Earth. 27. So we have the Hunter in the reverse as well as the Earth. I think I'm going to start with the Earth first. Yeah, I'm going to start with the Earth first. Number 17. I just went past it. So it's saying, do you feel ungrounded or easily thrown off your path lately? It is time to focus on what nurtures you, to open yourself to the healing of Mother Earth and see the abundant world around you. Perhaps you have lost the ability to trust that your needs will be met and have fallen prey to poverty consciousness. Perhaps you have not been eating well, being overworked and stressed, and forgotten to breathe in the beauty of your surroundings. When the spirit of Earth comes as your medicine, you're being reminded that when you practice self-care, take a walk in nature, and focus on the consciousness of abundance, miracles can and do happen to you. So the Earth card in the reverse is saying take care of yourself. The Hunter card in the reverse is saying, don't settle for the roadkill. It could be poisonous. Be careful that you do not become the prey of your desires and fantasies. Remember to not want more than you need so you are not guided by unbridled ambition. It is okay to come home empty-handed. Do not settle. Take care of yourself and do not settle during this moon phase in Sagittarius. During this waning Gibbous in Sagittarius, take care of yourself and do not settle. And when I say do not settle, if you are not going to get what you want from the experience, do not get anything from the experience at all. That's what I mean by do not settle. It is okay to come home empty-handed. It is okay. So then we have 58. So 58 is telling me to find health and balance in your life, reflect on how you dance with your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. If you are too much in your thinking head or in a world of fantasies and daydreaming, connect more with your roots and physical body. If you are caught in mechanical doing and are feeling stuck, not able to imagine a better life for yourself, open yourself to be inspired by the heavens. Let your roots and branches be aligned with your heart's longing. So this is saying become aware of your actions and make sure they are in balance, not too much in the ethers, not too much in your head, and not too much in reality. Become aware of your actions and make sure they are balanced. The Earth and the Hunter said, take care of yourself and do not settle. The Tree of Life is saying, the Tree of Life is saying, become aware of your actions and stay in balance. And then we have the Blade in the reverse as well as the Sacrifice. The Blade is saying it's time to put down the sword and place it back on its scabbard. Do not offer your blade in service to toxic emotions. You will be faced with an even more disagreeable future with the people or situations you are attempting to banish. Put the blade to rest until your inner fire has mellowed. Then use your blade with impeccable intention to cut the energetic cords that are tying you to the drama at hand. Set yourself free. So this blade is saying, make no drastic decisions that will result in negativity or harm. Do not burn your bridges. That's what it's saying. Do not burn your bridges. That's what the Blade is saying. Do not burn your bridges. And then the Sacrifice in the reverse. What is the one person or thing that you feel you cannot live without? It is time to offer it all to Spirit so that it may unfold as it will. Do not cling to the old form or allow your sacrifice to weigh heavily upon you. You have sacrificed yourself in your dreams for too long. Now is the time to rededicate yourself to your journey. When you make sacred, you open the doors to infinite wealth. Do not delay. Do not burn your bridges, but let go. So altogether, this message is saying, of course, take care of yourself. Do not settle. Become aware of your actions and stay in balance. Do not burn your bridges, but let go. This is a warning sign that the person, place, or thing that you are willing to let go of may still be useful to you in the future. So do not burn your bridges, but let go of this experience if it is harming you. But one thing that we have and must do is check our own actions first and see if we are the problem. That's what this waning Gibbous inside of Sagittarius is asking us, to see if we are the problem. Because I'm getting this whole entire feeling that it's not them, but it's us. It's the way that we feel when we interact with them. It's the way that we think when we interact with them. And usually because we are seeing our emotions and ourselves as an effect of the experiences that we interact with or the people that we interact with, we more so think that it is their fault. But our emotions are our problem, and it's no one else's problem. Our emotions are our problem. It's no one else's. So because of that circumstance and situation, it is letting us know that we are the problem because of how we feel. So this is more so telling us to be the bigger person. Waning gibbous moon inside of Sagittarius is telling us to be the bigger person. Be the bigger person. And let go of an experience if you are feeling negative about it. And negativity classifies as anger, sadness, boredom, any emotion that you don't want to feel. Anything that you don't want is negative. So any emotion that you don't want to feel is a negative emotion. The emotions that we particularly do not like, such as anger, sadness, frustration, being upset, being bothered, things of that situation in nature, irritation, agitation, irritable. Sorry, excuse me. Whatever the situation may be from that, our emotions are our problem, and we cannot go to the next person and ask them to change just because we're feeling a certain way. If you are feeling a certain way that you do not like to feel, remove yourself from that experience. Remove yourself from that experience. So I want to go into how is this going to affect us? How is this going to affect us? Because by the end of this Sagittarius moon, by the end of this moon phase in Sagittarius, we are going to release what it is that is affecting us, and we're never going to come back to it. But the Lord is saying, do not burn your bridges. Leave this doorway to be open, but let go. So what exactly do we have to let go of is the question that I'm going to start off with first. What exactly do we have to let go of? What exactly do we have to let go of? What do we have to let go of? The Three of Pentacles. Not being able to build or grow or teach or anything as far as a bonding connection. Whatever it is that you are not able to maintain in your life by having it grow around you or teach you something or you teach it something, whatever it is that you cannot change in life, that is what you need to let go of, which is what I have been speaking of before. Whatever it is that you cannot change. I'm not even going to get into all of these because I already know what the situation is. I don't need my clarifiers. So let's go ahead and dig into how this is going to affect us. All right. How is this going to affect us? How is this going to affect us? It looks like 3 cards came out. The Hierophant in the reverse, the Chariot in the upright, and the Magician. This is the Lord speaking. Anytime that I have 3 major arcana cards, it is our Heavenly Father, Yahweh. So how is this going to affect us with the Hierophant? We'll have concern about the other people around us. We'll move with uncertainty, and we'll create a world around us. This is going to make us make irrational decisions. That's why the soul of this is the tree of life that was telling us to be aware of our actions and act in balance. The guidance for this time period is to truly debate by making a list of pros and cons of keeping this experience in us, because we do have a warning sign of do not burn the bridge. Maybe it just may be the wrong time for you guys to connect, but this is still a right connection. This is still a right connection. Let me see if it is. Is this a right connection? Is this still a right connection? Is this a right connection? The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it is. But something's wrong about it. You are wrong about it. Like I was saying earlier, that's why the Queen of Cups is in the reverse. This Queen of Cups, she has her eyes set on her partner, her match, her mate, but you are wrong about it. So what this waning Gibbous inside of Sagittarius is doing is making a sweep of all of the connections inside of our environment, whether it's to a person, place, or thing, and anything that is not a match to us, or anything that is wrong or improperly placed or in the wrong time or a wrong moment, it's going to expose. And this is right now is exposing that we are the wrong energy for the match that we have, which is letting me know that even though you guys are a match, because you are in the wrong energy for this match, you guys are actually not a match when it comes to the true self, if it is ever to be revealed through you, from you, or for you. The person, place, or thing that you have interacted with that is bothering you is the wrong match. It is for the energy that you have obtained in order to obtain that. It is for the energy that you have reached in order for you to get that. It's for the energy that you pretend to be in order for you to have that. And you're probably tired of pretending to be this character. Like, for example, Ashley introduced you to James, and you always had this fake facade energy of being okay with James when you really didn't like him. So now that history has grown and you and James are now starting to hang out by yourselves, you're tired of keeping up and of laughing at the jokes that he makes that you think are not funny. You are tired of interacting with him in ways that he thinks is fun, but you don't think is fun. But you pretend that it's still fun for you. In any area of your life that you are pretending in, this waning Gibbous and Sagittarius is going to lift that up and reveal it to you by the manner of you getting irritated by every experience that you have with whatever it is that you are pretending with. This Queen of Cups in the reverse, she knows how to fake an emotion so much that people will think that she is that emotion. She knows how to fake an energy so much that people will think that she is that energy. And whatever the situation may be, whenever you are interacting in that energy, you are not taking care of yourself. You're not. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not helping yourself. You're not doing the right thing. So instead of burning the bridge and blaming the person, remove yourself from the experiences that you have been pretending in. Remove yourself from the people that you have been pretending with. If you don't like that person, just remove yourself. You don't got to tell them. And you don't need to have a reason. Go ghost if you need to. That's a trend that's happening today. In today's time, go ghost. This moon, though, is going to have you be concerned for these other people, because it's going to let you know that their emotions matter. So you're going to move uncertain and unclear, because you'll be worried about their emotions and how they will feel if you just go ghost. You'll be worried about their emotions and how they will feel if you announce that you really don't like them after all this history of you pretending that you do, that you have. So you're going to create experiences by the end of Sagittarius, this moon in Sagittarius rather. By the end of this moon in Sagittarius, you're going to be the one that's going to create some type of dramatic experience, because your emotions cannot take it any longer. And you're going to be the one to burn the bridge if you just don't find a way now to let go. So what is the way that we can find to let go? Today is a day about being truthful. I just did that reading today, and then the Ace of Swords comes out. Be truthful and be honest. Just let that person know, like, hey, I don't like this. I don't think that's funny. Just let the person know the truth and then walk away from it. So many people are born in this day and age where everyone is pretending, which is a form of a lie. So many people are born in this day and age, and it's full of pretending. So much so that we think it's harmful to tell people the truth. We think it's harmful to not lie to people. We think it's harmful. We think that it's harmful. And in all actuality, it's not. It's not at all. So now is the time in the day to be truthful. Now is the time in the day to be honest. Now is the time in the day to not burn this bridge by just letting them know, hey, it's not you, it's me. I am the one that never liked this. I am the one that always had a problem. I am the one. You have to take responsibility for your actions, which is why the tree of life is the soul of this waning Gibbous and Sagittarius moon. That's why it is the soul of this moon. For you guys to let other people know, hey, it's me, not you. And because it's me, I have to remove myself. And it has nothing to do with you. You are fine. You are okay. But because I have the problems and my emotions are upset, I must take care of myself and leave. And that is your homework, and that is what is required of you. To let other people know that it is, let other people, places, or things, even if it comes down to a job, let them know that it is you, not them. And that is the reason why y'all cannot be connected together any longer. And that doesn't burn the bridge, because people can change. And with people being able to change means that bridge is still able to be crossed. So maybe one day you'll change, and one day it'll be the right you. But right now, your natural self is irritable and upset and enraged, because it is tired of putting up with what the facade self, what the fake self has obtained. So that's all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all of that information is, as always, in the description below. So go ahead and check that out by clicking the title and then clicking the description. And while you're there, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Peace, love, and light. And as always, be great.